More news, and sad to say it's not good news. We've got to talk about some canceled cruises, and we're going to talk about another COVID-19 outbreak on a cruise ship after this. If we're meeting for the first time, my name's Ken Edmonds, and on this channel I share information to help people that travel with disabilities travel better, avoid the pitfalls, and I also share information for their friends and families. So we have two pieces of news that we're going to talk about in this video. It's going to be short, but the first piece of news is that Gaugin Cruise Lines, which sails in Polynesia, has had a case of COVID-19 on board their cruise ship. It had just started sailing. In fact, it was the first sailing with international passengers on it. They were expecting to be able to resume operations. With this case of COVID-19 at this state, they've returned to Papeete. They're for testing other passengers. That cruise is now canceled. And so that leads to my question of the day. Do you think they've started cruising too soon? Since we had an outbreak on a ship in Norway, now we have at least a single case on a ship in French Polynesia, and those are some of the first cruise ships to start sailing again. Do me a favor, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. The second news item that we're going to talk about today is Aida Cruises. And it's interesting that in yesterday's video I mentioned the fact that they had crew members that came in tested positive for COVID-19, and I was concerned about the potential risk. It turns out now they've had to cancel cruises. They canceled cruises for August 5th, August 8th, August 12th on the Aida Peria, and on the 12th on the Aida Mar. These were not canceled because of coronavirus, but they were canceled because they couldn't get approval from Italy, which is where the ships are flagged to sail. They're hoping to get that resolved, but so they've canceled 4 cruises on Aida Cruise Lines as well. If you find videos like this helpful, do me a favor. I need you to go ahead and hit the like button for me. Thanks, I appreciate that. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any future videos, and there's at least one new video every week. Sometimes it seems like every day there's a new video. But you want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified when I post a new video. And up here there's going to be a link to tomorrow night's live interview with Jackie Taylor from the White Pass Railway in Skagway, Alaska. We're going to talk about that railroad and why it's such an amazing choice for people that cruise to Alaska and stop in Skagway. That's going to be a live interview. You can ask questions. You're going to want to make sure that you don't miss it. We'll see you tomorrow.